So a lot of people are wondering, was it all worth it? Should I have dumped all this money into a Charger RT? The answer is hell yeah, man. But would I do it again? All right, guys, so welcome back. Thank you for hanging out, spending a few moments here with me. If you're new, definitely make sure you hit that subscribe button. I really do appreciate it. Now, a ton of you guys have been following me through the journey. Many of you guys are still subscribers from 2018 when this thing looked quite a bit different. It was a 2015, or it is a 2015 Charger RT with the 5.7 under the hood. When I first started this, it was making 370 horsepower, and to this day, it's making over double that. Now, I can bump up the boost. It's only running about 8 pounds or 10 pounds of boost. But if I wanted to do that, I would have to upgrade the fuel type, and I'm not ready to go off of 93 octane. One of the questions that I get asked is, should I do it to my car? Should I just upgrade to a Hellcat, or was it all really worth it? Now, I'm gonna be really upfront with you guys. I really have no regrets doing this. I think it's so fun, so unique, and I keep it in the garage. It's my baby. I absolutely love it. It's what really started the channel, and really a huge part of why I'm so passionate about Mopars. I think this thing is a blast to drive. It's wild, it's funky, and every step of the way I was able to, decide what camshaft and what kind of forced air system, and I did the wide body kit and the transmission, and each step of the way, I was really the one pulling the strings and getting to decide how I wanted to Frankenstein this thing together. Whereas if you were to get a red eye or something along those lines, it'll probably be much better put together, and it'll be cleaner and drive smoother. But at the same time, you're getting what Dodge envisioned and not really necessarily what you envisioned. With all of that being said, I don't have any regrets doing this with an RT, but I would never want to do this build ever again. If I had to do another build, I would probably start with a different platform, and I think that's just because I've already done this, so I really wouldn't want to start all over again, if that makes any sense. I'd probably rather start with a different starting point. This way I can see how it all plays out. I am really interested in seeing when you change the throttle body or when you change the cam, what's the difference in the performance? How does it feel in the seat? And so, I really don't have any regrets. Let me pop the hood and I'll show you guys exactly what's happening. So we got the 392 intake manifold, and the reason why I chose this is because I knew I wasn't going to run at any point super high boost, and it has the active runners, which is really nice because it optimizes the air going into the engine. You have a larger Hellcat throttle body. I believe this is 100 millimeter. You have my lobster tail, which is connected to a custom intercooler, probably the size of this entire bumper, if you guys can see it. And then that is connected to a couple of twin turbos, Borg Warner, and right now it's only pumping about 10 pounds of boost, and that is good for about 730 wheel horsepower on 93 octane and about 770 in torque. Got all new fuel rails, 1440 injectors, all new lines, and a full return, a triple pump in the back, so that if I ever do decide that I want to upgrade from 93 octane, I can certainly do that. The fueling will never be really an issue. I got an upgraded forced air camshaft, and then shorty headers, Magnaflow X mod exhaust, yep, and then really the wide body kit, and you know, so it's really a beefed up Charger. You know, it started off as a 2015 Charger RT, looked like a pretty standard vehicle, and I went ahead and got the red eye hood to replace that Killer B hood, and upgraded pretty much all the visual stuff, and kind of kept it on the cleaner side. No badges, no nothing. And I just have the lone RT emblem right there to let everybody know this is in fact an RT. But I absolutely love this project, and you know, I see a lot of guys out there that, you know, they have a passion for a vehicle, they document it on YouTube, and then the second they give it up, their passion almost changes. It's just never the same. So, you know, I always envisioned my car being something that is a street fun, street legal, and just going to meets and having fun. I never really wanted to be a drag racer. That's why, you know, this upgraded transmission only has a what is it, a 2500 stall, so it's not a drag racer, and plenty of guys would absolutely destroy me in the quarter mile. This is supposed to be a big balls, you know, Charger that's comfortable to drive and can hold its own if some Corvette or someone decides that they want to challenge me. So, you know, again, I'm not a drag racer. I'm just a guy that wants to have a little bit of fun on some side roads and acceleration ramps. So, you know, this was never meant to be a car that I would beat the crap out of. So, but for all of you that are looking to invest into an RT and you're wondering, you know, can you build power? What's the ceiling? Let me tell you, you can build these things, like, as long as your bank account is deep, you can build the biggest monster out there, 9-second quarter mile time, or just a high horsepower roll racer. Whatever you envision, you can do it in this car. And this is still a 5.7 block, but it does have a larger displacement because I wanted it to be more efficient with less air going into the engine through the turbos. So that was my vision, and this is it, man. You know, there's some design touches that I really wanted to do, but I don't see myself, you know, stripping it out and, you know, racing and putting a roll cage on there and a parachute and all that shit. It's just not my thing. So I would like to wrap the hood, wrap the roof again. We're gonna get that gloss just like this back over here, and then I'm gonna start heading to meets and meeting people within my area. It's time for me to kind of come out of my shell. I've been a hermit due to different reasons, but that's not the point. But anyway, that's really what I have to say about my RT. I absolutely love it, would never give it up. So guys, I hope that anybody that's building their vehicle kind of finds this helpful, useful, and yeah, I'll check you guys on the next upload.